What do sociologists do?
1. Problematize the everyday world. 2. See the strange in the familiar. Make the implicit explicit.
Philly, give me dabs. Good girl.
Lie down. Roll over. Roll over. Good boy.
Okay. You're a little puppy.
Like, it just would not finish. Like, it just was not happening. And he had this thing about, like, playing someone's ass. And he was like, I just really need to try this. And I'm like,
Abortion is a choice, not a dispute, and it's a choice because it's a woman's body.
Michaela. What do you think about sex-segregated sports?
I think that sports shouldn't be sex segregated until you get to something like the pro level. Personally for me, I grew up playing soccer against guys until I moved to a new town, and I felt that I benefited from playing soccer with the other gender, and I think that it's more fun and more competitive and encourages girls to actually try harder and be more competitive, and I think that there is no difference until like you hit high school and stuff really for sports, but guys should be able to play sports like field hockey and girls should be able to play sports like football.
Make.
I really want to just toss you over, but I don't want to hurt her trunk. It's some sort of feminist dispute, I think.
What? Are you?
Dan's not here.
What do you think structural functionism is in society?
I think it's like subcultures and groups that do their own little thing, but that ultimately lead to the function of society and the community when they're all put together.
And just being a jerk in general and touching me when I get angry, that's not okay!
Well, you know, I guess it kind of depends, because a lot of kids that I grew up with, they weren't particularly rich, but they still played hockey and stuff, like, you know, those elitist sports. But, I mean, it does make sense that things like boxing and UFC, which have, like, relatively cheap costs, because, I mean, after all you need is, like, a pair of shorts and some gloves, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, it makes sense that that'd be more accessible to lower income families, but yeah.
Nationalization is a transition from parents and volunteers to coaches and trainers.
The American dream, the assumption that if you work very hard, you'll live the life.
The American nightmare is the failure to achieve the American dream.